Hey Capricorn! Welcome to your new weekly reading. This will be for the first week in October. This is going to be a general reading for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. House rules still apply. Take the messages as they resonate. Do not try to force anything. If something pops up, doesn't fit your situation, leave it on the table. Just wasn't meant for you, and take the rest. Alright, my lovelies. I am kind of focusing, well, not kind of, I am. I'm focusing this reading on this upcoming full moon in Aries. I believe it's on the 1st, on Wednesday, if I remember correctly. With Mars in retrograde, it's affected a lot of our energy levels, our drives, our motivations. For some of us, it's our emotions are running high, our fuses are about this long right now. And having a full moon in Aries is kind of heightening those emotions even more. So I just kind of wanted to see what is coming to all of us for this full moon to help you set intentions or help you with any healing. Healing in multiple levels has been popping up for a lot of the signs. So just wanted to give you all a heads up so we can kind of get more clarity. All right, Capricorn, void of course, moon. So I will say, your fellow cardinal sign, Libra, also got this card. And I always kind of like to think during any season, we all get a little dose of that energy. So you guys may even want to watch the Libra video, possibly. I do kind of always recommend that everyone kind of watch the video of the sign of the season. Because like I said, we all get a little touch of that. So in Libra season, we all get a little Libra in us, right? So void of course. Not a bad card. Can be a little frustrating if I'm honest. Especially when I get it for myself. I do have a little like, ugh, moment to myself. So if you had the same thing, it's fine. Don't worry. We're going to pull a little bit more to clarify. But honestly, it just means that now's not the right time. Doesn't mean it's never going to be the right time. It just means it's not now. And oh my God. So yes, you need to watch the Libra reading, Capricorn. If this resonates, please watch the Libra reading. They also had faith show up. And literally, that's exactly what it means. Have faith that things are working out. Have faith things are happening. The void of course moon does not mean that its bottom of the deck is even patience. I can't stand it. Love it. Void of course moon does not mean it will not happen, right? In this moment, nothing will happen, but that doesn't mean circumstances can't change. This could be because elements aren't happening, the resources aren't here, the partnerships aren't there yet. So literally I'm so sorry, Capricorn. Like, literally, I'm doing this reading, and like now it just feels so heavy. And I'm so sorry if this makes any of you feel discouraged or disappointed. It really isn't that. And I get why this card can be so frustrating, because it's like we just want it now. And literally right now I'm having this, I feel it. Like, I feel you guys feeling discouraged and disappointed. And I promise you, especially with the faith card coming out, because they wouldn't tell you have faith in something that was never going to happen, right? You'd get like the release card or something like that. But actually, there is a release card now that I think about it. So again, it isn't telling you to let this go because nothing will ever happen. You're wasting your time. It's just saying it's not coming yet, but I need you to have faith, right? And even if you look at this image, the figure in there is pregnant, right? It's like she's in gestation, so you're like, you're in your 3rd trimester. So just have faith. It's coming. We also have another full moon here. So don't let go. Don't lose heart. I almost want to tell you, especially in connection to this full moon that's coming, right? If you are going to set intentions, I would almost, because I'm looking at this woman, and here she is, her eyes are closed, she's just kind of dreaming. And I kind of almost want you to do the same thing. Just daydream, let your mind kind of wander. And yes, it may go directly to, your strong desires, then that's not a bad thing. But just continue to let it explore and feel its way through. I guarantee you, I bet you eventually, if you just kind of let it go and see what thoughts pop up into your head, there'll be other passions and other joys that show up and that present themselves. Excuse me. I felt that coming. But, there'll be other joys that present themselves. I would almost urge you and ask you to set some intentions about those other things. If another thing that pops up in your head and that it just excites you and it's a passion and it makes you happy, maybe set some intentions about having more time to do that. Let me make more time to, explore this hobby, whatever it is. Because whatever we're manifesting is still growing, right? It's not quite ready to be born. Almost there, right? Because this is clearly not a woman in her first trimester, right? But I would almost say let yourself dream a little bit with this full moon. Explore those feelings and emotions a little further and a little deeper, because I think there's other things in there that we can manifest and we can work on and we can experience while this still matures. All right. Oh. Wasn't missing a beat. All right. So King of Water, first card out. And hilarious, I'm talking about processing and exploring those emotions. King of Water, master of the emotions, right? Runs that sea. No matter what's happening, he knows every inch of these waters. He keeps himself emotionally in check, but he literally can ride all those waves. This is what you should be doing, exploring your oceans, checking out its depths. There's more to discover there that you want to be in touch with. Now, this could also involve a water sign for some of you. Cancer, Scorpio, stop that. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Whoa. Okay, hold on, we got a runner. I'll be right back. Temptation. So this is the Devil card in this deck, which happens to be you, Capricorn. Lovely. So for some of you, this is about being present, right? Bringing your awareness. I always think that when you show up in your reading, it's about you being in this moment and fully aware and being present and showing up for yourself. For some of you, this may also literally be dealing with temptations. And again, that's kind of what this tugs on, right? It tugs on our desires. And that's, if you think of the Devil character in the tarot, that's how he tricks people and uses them, right? You become obsessive. The addiction takes hold, right? And then you're a slave to his demands. Whereas if you can embody this King of Water energy, if you are the one in control of your emotions, this has no power over you. There is no more temptation because you have taken it back. You've taken back the power. And that's part of what is going on here. To fully understand and fully get in touch with your emotional space, your desires, why they're so strong, what else makes you happy, what brings you joy, right? So even though maybe this is being slowed down, instead of falling into a trap where that brings us into a despair and it makes us act a certain way out of sadness or frustration or loss, okay, great. I have faith and trust that this is going to work itself out. It's just not time. In the meantime, I have so many other things that make me happy. I have so many other things I can do and explore and feel and experience. I don't have to sit in this energy. I don't have to sit and wait and feel sad and feel hurt and really just not live my life, right? Because that's what this, energy does. It's ego trying to keep you where you are. It's trying to, okay, we're not taking those. That was me just being crazy clumsy. That was a lot. What was I saying? Oh, yes, ego. So, that's what it does. It doesn't want you to grow and evolve and progress because then it's not in power anymore. Now you are. You've taken it back. So, again, this is about you. Jeez, we just keep throwing all the cards everywhere. Ugh. Okay. Spirit, thank you, but let's, few cards at a time. But again, this is about you really stepping into, I don't want to say your power, because that's not what's happening, but I think there's more awareness. What are all these distractions happening right now? Look at that. Ace of Cups, Ace of Water, bam, bam, bam. And although this is a card of love, especially romantic love, to me right now, this is about self-love. Right? If your cup is full, you ain't worried about this devil, right? You don't need him to tell you nice, wonderful things about yourself because you already tell yourself. So there is a big, I hope that siren doesn't go off. There's like literally a cop car like right outside my house. I can see the lights. Mildly distracting. But again, this energy is about you stepping into your power, you filling your own cup, you taking care of yourself, you having a major self-love moment, right? And it's, again, we don't want to feel sad or hurt that this isn't happening. It's going to happen, it's just not now. So love yourself, take care of yourself in the meantime. Having all these, and even like the way the cards were jumping out, the siren going off when it did, like literally it's just kind of bringing focus to this is just you loving on yourself, taking care of you, right? Not letting ego take center stage, not letting ego bring you down. Like really, really big self-love moment for you right now. And look, King of Earth. So two kings, very strong energies. And as a Capricorn, King of Earth, that's your suit. Feeling grounded, secure, confident, stable. Bottom of the deck right now is Justice, so equilibrium and balance, karmic order, right? So again, once you master self, then you become a vibrational match to the abundance you're trying to create. So there's still, I would even argue, even though I'm not saying you're in a weak or you know, lower level place, there are some things that we can still master to raise our vibration to be the proper match for what's coming. There's still maybe a little more progress, a little more growth happening. And honestly, kind of looking at what's here, a lot of it I think has to do mostly with self. It's not about being more abundant or being more this, da-da-da-da. I think there's just there needs to be a stronger connection to self, a stronger confidence and faith in yourself, fully owning your worth and accepting where you are and where you're going, right? With this self-love card and this very strong, stable, confident King of Earth, this emotionally stable and powerful, although maybe a little reserved, but you know, still in control of his feelings and wellness, right? Feelings and wellness. There is a big moment for you to overcome your ego and overcome this, you know, lower vibe, more addictive, obsessive behavior, and really step into full awareness of self, which will help you realize why this isn't happening the way it is. You know, why this can't come now, why, you know, there needs to be some time. And then that's where that faith comes in, because now you know, you have a better understanding and more clarity around this situation, so you feel a little more comfortable, like, okay, I can put that on the side for now. I have other things I can do, right? So beautiful energy, abundance coming to you. But again, this is a big self-love moment for you right now, Capricorns. I'm going to wrap up your reading there, but as always, thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support you send me and my channel. If you like this video, I'd appreciate if you could give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonated. Let me know what you're going to be doing for this Aries full moon. I think it'd be super cool to hear. I'd love to know, and then also share it with all your fellow Capricorns. If you're not already, I ask that you please subscribe and join our channel. We get together every week and talk magic and messages and all this fun stuff. Until next time, though, I'm wishing you the best. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in your next video. Bye.